What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing analysis on Amazon.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video guys, I will show you how you can do a technical analysis from scratch, because it is the first time when I do a due diligence and technical analysis on this asset. And I will show you how you can do it properly and how you can identify its potential next major movement. And it is very important that for now I will show you only its major movements. I will not do any type of micromanagement of the position. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. And if you want to know more about technical analysis and if you want to drastically enhance your trading skills, feel free to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month, you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. And guys, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. So, and let's continue with the price action itself. In order to start technical analysis, you have to take a look on a bigger picture of this asset, and we are, as you can see on daily time frame, it is not enough room to see its previous price action. That is why let's switch to weekly time frame. And guys, what do we have right here? We have very good growth of this asset from 2010 somewhere at this point all the way up to the all-time high that it established somewhere in autumn of 2021. And if you want to know more about this structure, click on this tiny L letter. It is a logarithmic scale. And here we have another quite weird structure. And guys, definitely we can see this movement to the upside is the first wave. This is the second. I guess this should be the third wave. This is the fourth. And potentially it is the top of the fifth wave. We don't need a logarithmic scale anymore. And here is the latest structure. So I have to say that we don't need to do any analysis on the previous waves. We have to properly identify this movement in the fifth wave in order to know whether this price action completed its structure at this very point or not. And let me show you what you have to do. So definitely this structure, as you can see, that we can see from the beginning of August 2018 till this point of mid of March 2020 is quite significant because it has a shape of some kind of triangle. We have these several bottoms as the range of support and these tops. And usually, guys, these formations appear on the fourth wave. And we potentially have another breakdown on a slightly smaller scale. From this bottom, we might have, this is our first wave, this is our second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is entire third wave. This is the bottom of the fourth, and potentially this is the top of the fifth wave. So first of all, we have to downgrade the scale, and let's put it this way, intermediate. And right here, let me show you that inside this third wave, we also have 5-wave structure, and you can clearly see it. But we are interested in the fifth wave because we have to identify whether it was the top or not. And from this point, potentially we also have 5 waves. This might be the, let me show you like this. This might be the first wave. Here is the second, third, fourth, and potentially we have the top of our fifth wave right here, or let me show you in details. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I think it is the top. And we officially completed, and this asset basically officially completed its structure to the upside. We have to downgrade the scale again. And from this top, we were in the retracement mode. So you know that usually retracement has to have a shape of simple zigzag, and we have strict rules that we should see in ABC correction. A wave should have a 3 or 5 wave structure, and potentially we have tiny A wave right here. B wave should have a strictly 3 wave structure, and we have it 1, 2, 3. And C wave should have strictly 5 waves in it, and we have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, potentially it is the bottom of the retracement, but I have some doubts about this, and in just several minutes I will show you what are my thoughts about it. But for now, we have again movement to the upside, and this movement has a structure of 5 waves. As far as we can see it right now, it has a 5-wave structure. Potentially this is the first wave, this is the second, this is the third, fourth, and I have some doubts that it is the top of the 5th wave. It might hit some higher targets, and I will identify it within just next several minutes. So guys, as you can see, we are, for now, we know potentially, we know its position, and we know that potentially we completed ABC retracement to the downside, during which this asset, let me show you, during which this asset lost about 55% of its value. So it is quite deep retracement, and potentially this might be the bottom. And let me show you what was the reason of this movement and how you can identify the same movements in future. Let's take a look on its news. So the most recent news that was published just 6 hours ago is that Bezos sells $2 billion of Amazon shares in first major stock sale since 2021. And let me show you this. In general, if you take a look on the list of institutional investors, we don't have any major sales or buys of this asset. Just one company closed its position in Amazon, but other companies have some rebalancing in their positions. Not so significant. And if you take a look on insider trading list, you can see that Jeff Bezos on February the 9th filed these updates, and he sold several million shares out of his almost 1 billion shares on hands. And on the one hand, yes, it might be the negative catalyst, and let me show you that previously, if you click on Jeff Bezos' name, you can see that previously he had quite significant sales. As you can see, this is the most recent one, and the previous sales that he had was made back in November of 2021. And take a look right here, guys, from which range and when this asset started to go to the downside. Here is the point, and as you can see, the date is November 15th, somewhere, yes, November 20 or November 15th. And here's the movement, first movement to the downside, and potentially we might have again the rollover of this asset to the lower ranges. And guys, what should we expect next from the technical standpoint? Let's continue with the technical analysis again, and if you like my videos, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. So we have the latest movement to the upside that for now potentially has a shape of 5 waves. Let's dive deep inside the daily time frame. And what do we have right here? So quite interesting again. As you can see, this is the lowest point. This is the lowest point of the retracement, and from this range we don't have first wave that might be easily identifiable. We have just quite significant movement to the upside, then retracement, and we have the second attempt to hit higher targets. And guys, you know that in technical analysis we have a lot of patterns, and potentially this pattern might be an ending 5th wave diagonal. And what does it mean? Let me show you like this. We potentially might have the first wave that should be the longest one, then we should have a retracement. Third wave should not be longer than the first one, then again retracement, and 5th wave. And as you can see, this structure might have a shape of a rising bearish wedge. We have clearly 3 tops as the range of resistance and 2 bottoms as the range of support. And this might be a rising bearish wedge. And this formation, in the majority of cases, breaks to the downside and land somewhere lower in the bottom, in the ranges of the bottom of the second wave. So let me delete unnecessary tools. And what do we have right here? Potentially this might be the first wave. This is the second. Again, we don't have this top and we don't have any other key points, but we might have this range. We might have these ranges as the range of resistance. And why I'm thinking so? Take a look right here. Previously, we had basically two touches of the range of $190 mark, and definitely it might be again the range of resistance for this asset. And this means, if my assumption is correct, we might have for the next several weeks movement to the downside and retest the range of resistance somewhere at $190, and then if this range holds, we should have a retracement, and this retracement might be either the retracement to unload this movement to the downside, to the upside, sorry, or on a slightly bigger scale, we might have even another leg to the downside that will break this bottom. And guys, so far it is too early to make this assumption, and if you like my video, please hit the like button, and in my next video I will show you my thoughts in regards to its upcoming movements. But so far my main assumption is this one, and we have to wait for the reaction out of the level of $190 mark. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack.